I've had so many kids say, it's great that we finally have this.
It just gives them more opportunities to explore things that they've never been able to do before, machines they've never thought they could use.
I come to work every day and I drink less coffee now because just walking into this room is my cup of coffee.
Every day I'm just really excited to start on a new thing and learn something new.
And the VW eLabs says, you know what, have any kind of future you want and you're going to have skills that will match that future.
So when Volkswagen came to Chattanooga, it was a big splash in the community. They brought jobs, they brought excitement, they brought opportunity to the community at large. They wanted to make an impact in education, so they decided to invest through the Public Education Foundation in Hamilton County schools, working in partnership with the state of Tennessee. Their $1 million investment resulted in what are now Volkswagen eLabs, which have been opened in 8 schools and will open in 8 additional schools this coming school year.
I feel like that's what makes Hamilton County unique, is that you've got partners that are willing to come alongside you. And so many times when we talk about partnership, you know, we talk about money, you know, but it's much bigger and broader than that. It's the experience and the exposure students get.
So it was people coming with very different knowledge and different skills, working together to create something that truly is innovative.
But it's actually bigger than that. I would say it's among your community. Your community has come together and said it's important for our students to be career ready.
Without the state, Volkswagen would not be here probably. And without them, we could not have done this eLabs, we could not have worked with the community on these projects we do right now.
The mantra behind Volkswagen eLabs is that we want to give students opportunities to explore authentic problems, to engage with professionals and experts in the field, and then to empower students by giving them access to digital fabrication tools to create functional solutions to authentic problems. And that could help expose students to new ways of thinking about problem solving.
So the way I see the eLab is a way for us to let the students kind of authentically use and apply their learning. But it's using these different tools to push their learning to new levels, to kind of take something and make it abstract, and then being able to create something that they can, you know, show that deep learning with.
They understand how to decode what the real problem is. You know, what are you really asking me to do here?
But that the goal is not the tool, the goal is to solve a problem, and that problem stems directly from their standards. You know, a lot of people worry about, you know, tests. Oh, if tests are such a big deal, how in the world do you have time to make a project? Well, it's things like the VW eLab that are going to make them understand the standards in and out.
Since I have more access to more technology, I can, you know, solve problems in different ways now, you know, in better ways.
It's teaching me how to accurately measure stuff out, teaching me how to pay attention to close details and stuff like that.
Really, it's the process of thinking and designing and collaborating with your peers. It's the most important thing of all, because I don't care what you're going to go into, that's something you need to be able to do.
We all bring new ideas to the brainstorming process, and sometimes we don't agree on things, so we have to scratch that and start over.
Across the community, we're going to see students that have those, some people call them soft skills, but I think they're super important, the communication skills, the problem-solving skills. An employer of any type of industry is going to have a better worker, a better leader.
Their eyes are open to potential careers that they didn't already know about, or maybe they did know about, but they didn't really know how exciting it could really be.
Now we have students that actually want to become architects, want to become engineers. They don't know exactly what they want to do, but they understand it's part of their thinking process.
When a kid does a project and finds success working in a team and building something from scratch, they are super proud of their work. The kind of proud that I never saw in a science lab report.
The kids have gone past me in using online software. The first day I introduced it to them, they were past where I was in 2 weeks, which I knew would happen.
So look on the back.
I mean, they surprise me all the time. They teach me probably more than I teach them.
Be like, oh my gosh, this is so awesome.
This is
formational for this region. When it comes to workforce development, because it's on every mind, it's about education.
We have a unique opportunity to really create students that are ready to enter the workforce and to be really productive employees.
We see already that we need the workforce of the future and that we need skilled and qualified team members of the future.
When we open all 16 of them, Hamilton County Schools will have 17 digital fabrication labs.
If you start playing that out for 7 years, what our students will be able to do in our community and across our country, it's extraordinary.